Hi, ladies. Welcome to session 10. And this session is all about connecting with your spirit guides. And so, as we're working on this segment of spirituality, I thought this would be a really nice introduction into deepening your spirituality because spirituality is such a personal journey. And the concept of spirit guides really appeals to me, and I've been just kind of only recently getting more and more into it, but it's brought me a lot of comfort and this just this sensation of being able to access peace when I need it, or solace or reassurance that everything really is going to be okay, that it really is all working out, that life is happening for me on my behalf, and that I'm not a victim in my own life. So, things that we've been talking about previously. So, I hope this appeals to you. It's really fun, actually, it's exciting. So, what I'll be doing is making a separate recording that you can set aside 20 to 30 minutes to give yourself some privacy and relax and turn it on and just get as deep into that as you can. So the idea is that our spirit guides, they can take any form or various forms, from gods and goddesses to ascended masters like Jesus or Buddha, um, animal spirits, people who have gone before. They can be mythical like creatures. They can be types of indigenous types of people, typically from like Native American cultures or Chinese or Hindu. Um, and they're non denominational. So, no matter what, if you do have religious beliefs, this, I don't know, well, it depends what your religious beliefs are, but I hope this feels in good vibration and in alignment to you, this exercise in this session. So, in working with spirit guides and in my own experience, once you create a type of practice like meditation or even just the curiosity and the taking action to put energy out of you that you wish to have communion and communication and contact with your spirit guides, opens you up energetically and makes you more available to receiving messages, to receiving insights, and to heightening your own intuition, which is all forms of, or it could be considered forms of, your spirit guides trying to communicate with you. So I've really been loving it, and I hope that you like it too. So I sent an article, you can read that just a little bit more in depth about what spirit guides really are, that whole concept, and this author's personal experience of her own spirit guides. And if you're curious to find out more about your own, then do the recording, which will be in a separate link when you have time. So set aside 20-30 minutes for that. And I would encourage you to journal on whatever comes up for you. And also in this next week moving forward, see if you can send out the desire to receive communication from your spirit guides. And those can look like synchronicities, it can look like a person showing up that offers you a favor or some act of service that's like exactly what you've been needing or looking for. It can look like opening up a book and reading something that's like just perfectly what you needed to receive in that moment. Turning on some music and just catching some lyrics. It's like all these ways that the universe, earth, the spirit world, beyond the physical, beyond what we can see, taste, smell, and touch, hear, how we are pervasive in all that, and how our spirit connects with the spirit world. And so it really just gives you this wonderful sense of not being alone, not being so burdened by problems. And in our case, I've been using it when I feel like having a drink for like not the quote right reasons, right? Like if I feel like irritated and I want to have a drink, or if it was like a day that I plan to not drink and then something irks me or compels me to have a drink, but I don't really want to. I just kind of drop within, and I like allow myself to connect with something that is greater than me. And I call on a spirit guide to offer me some comfort or some sense of like what I'd really rather be doing. So it's kind of like listening to your guardian angels, if you will, or your guardian animals, or whatever it ends up being for you. So that's what this week is about. And when you have time, I encourage you to do the meditation and let me know how that goes for you. I'd love to hear your feedback.